Hello, in this video we look at the concept of the more knowledgeable other, or the MKO. The term more knowledgeable other comes from the educational theory of Lev Vygotsky, a Russian psychologist who explored how social interaction plays a critical role in the development of cognition. So the more knowledgeable other is defined as anyone who has a better understanding or higher ability level than the learner with respect to a particular task, process, or concept. This person helps guide, support, or extend the learner's knowledge, typically with the learner's zone of proximal development, the ZPD or ZPD. The zone of proximal development is the gap between what a learner can do independently and what they can do with assistance. So traditionally, the more knowledgeable other is assumed to be a teacher. However, in modern teaching practice, the MKO can also be a peer, someone who's slightly more advanced as a classmate, a parent or a sibling possibly, a tutor, even a digital resource such as a video, an app, an online course even, a corpus dictionary or AI tool when used interactively and purposefully. And what matters is not the role, but the relative knowledge or skill the person or resource has in a specific area and their ability to guide the learner forward. The more knowledgeable other in the English language classroom, this idea informs many teaching strategies. So it informs scaffolding. So the teacher acts as an MKO when providing temporary targeted support, such as modeling a structure, correcting pronunciation, or giving feedback on writing, say. Peer interaction. So pairing a stronger student with a weaker one enables peer-led learning, where the stronger student becomes the MKO. For example, in a speaking activity, a more fluent learner may naturally correct or reformulate the speech of their partner. In guided discovery tasks, when teachers lead students toward discovering a rule or pattern without giving it directly, they're functioning as MKOs with a constructivist approach. And technology is MKO. Well, apps that give feedback on pronunciation, grammar checkers, or listening tools with transcripts can all act as MKOs, supporting learners with their ZPD, their zone of proximal development. So why does it matter? Well, the idea of the more knowledgeable other encourages us to view learning as collaborative rather than solitary, to recognize the value of interaction and dialogue, to acknowledge that learning happens best when learners are supported but challenged, and to encourage peer teaching, group work, and student autonomy. And teachers who understand the MKO concept can intentionally structure tasks that involve varying levels of support and build classroom communities where learners actually help one another. The more knowledgeable other is not always the teacher and is not always human even. It's anyone or anything that helps a learner do what they could not yet do alone. In the English language teaching classroom, understanding and using the MKO principle leads to more responsive teaching, deeper learning, and a stronger culture of collaboration and development. Thank you.